have this really awesome office space that I use for all of my activities, so yeah. So if you push the door open, you come straight into my office. A lot of people think this is really weird, but this space used to be my brother's bedroom, and this space is all his, but he's at college, so he's not using all of his bedroom space at all times of the year. So he was so generous and let me convert half of his room into an office for myself. So right as you walk out of my door, you see this bookshelf that has bunches of books that I am currently reading, going to read, have read. It is just my information center. If you turn here, all right, stop the vlog. I was literally just so excited that I just had to share it. And I did this before this vlog is posted, and I just had to include it. Okay, listen up. One time I was feeling kind of crazy. So at midnight, I got in my car and I went to Walmart and I bought my own baby coffee machine for my office. So take a look at the coffee bar that I just created. As you can see here, I have Le Baby coffee machine. Little baskets with coffee mix and filter pods. I have my creamers and my mugs. So I was like so excited about that. I just like seriously had to share it. So continue with the original vlog. These are all the notebooks that I'm using. In the center of my room is this table that me and my mom painted, and I use as my art table. All of my colored pencils and paint in this little plastic basket, and this tree just to give the room some height and some personality. Then I have my reading, editing chair, which is really noisy. And so if you hurdle past literally all of that, you come to the center of life. Like, I use this desk so much. It's one of the defining points of how I get anything actually done. So this is my desk. And this chair is something that Annie actually gave to me. So thank you, Annie. If you come to the right side of my desk, you'll see that I have Algebra 2 books. Oh, lovely. Notebooks and planners that I am using. My main supply of pens, my trusty old computer, and of course, you need decorations. This is my whiteboard. I will give you a very quick tour. If you don't want to stand up straight, that's fine. This is a little stick-on notebook that I write video ideas on. These are my summer goals. Now these, as you guys know, I do speech and debate, and I'm really more into the speeches, I would say. I did a cluster list of all the different speech categories and ideas that I have for any speeches that I want to do in the upcoming season. With the little eggs on it is also another vlogging, planning, general notes kind of thing for myself. Some pieces of art, Wi-Fi password. So this is the part that I think you guys will love. I am really into calendars and planning and organizing. I was looking at my calendar last year and I was like, you know, this doesn't capture how I felt every day. Like, I had the memories, but I didn't have the feelings. So what I did is I drew a little grid thing like so. It has the months and all the days in the month. And then I have my little hand guide here that every night I go in and I color each box, because each box represents a day, so I can remember how I felt that day. And these last 3 papers are really similar to my year in pixels chart, except I decided to go a little bit crazy with them. Just do a month and do different categories. So for example, this one is a rain cloud with raindrops coming down. And this little graph down here represents my stress levels of the day. This one is a bunch of bubbles and it measures my productivity. And this one is a big succulent flower that I just tag my emotion of the day. So I have lots of options: happy, emotional, stressed, inspired, joyful, steady, sad, angry, as many as I can. And so I'm gonna color in all of the petals. So that is how I kind of keep track of everything, and just something that I really love doing. And I love color, if you could tell. Look at this. Now you may be wondering, what is this messy, fun piece of work behind me? Well, let me tell you. This is the mood board that I created when I was first starting out vlogging. I printed a bunch of words that I really was inspired by, and a lot of pictures to really inspire me and keep my vision focused. And over in this shelf is like art stuff and more art stuff. This is one of my most prized possessions. My art book, my sketchbook that I'm using in 2018. I designed the front like so. If you don't recognize this font, it's actually in my channel art. So I'm kind of creating this whole brand right here and I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to give you a tour of my art book. Don't laugh at me. Fashion drawings. after fashion drawings forever and ever and ever and ever. And it literally goes on forever. I didn't realize that I did this many. Here I did another mood board. Then out of this mood board, I extracted some themes that I created into a fashion line. I was inspired by flamingos, so I did swimsuits. And here's another mood board inspired by trial lawyers. In this one, I was really inspired by modern architecture and clean lines and stripes in black and white. Oh, this. I plan to write a quote inside of this and make it really pretty. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So that is my 2018 art prized possession notebook. One of my outlets is just sitting down, listening to good music, and doing an art project. There's literally nothing like mixing colors and printing out pictures and making collages and capturing a feeling within the art that you're trying to make. That is just how I function in a super colorful, carefree, yet organized environment. So in complete summary of my office, I like color, I like art and organization, and this is my literal paradise. Like when I die and go to heaven, this is like where I want to live and just do projects for the rest of my life. That's Matthew's gloomy side of the room. Anyways, this is the bathroom for upstairs. Wow, so cool. There is my trusty old cloud bathrobe. We have our towels and body spray. Let's turn on some light. My flowers. Yeah, shower tour, I guess. You just slide the door open, you get a little floofy thing, and all you have here is some pretty basic products. For real, I don't use a lot of crazy products because I think it's kind of unnatural and not how God made your body to be. And the sink. Now, if you look into my bathroom drawer, you're gonna be surprised because, so yeah, this is my bathroom drawer. It's toothpaste, I have moisturizer if I ever get dry, 2 cleaning things if my skin ever does get oily, and just face masks. Well, that is the tour of my office and my bathroom space. Guys, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, you got to do it, because then you could see behind the scenes of the art stuff, so you can keep updated with me there. Right here at Lily Kate Cole. And yes, thank you again for spending the last few minutes of your life watching me walk around my room and tell you all the crazy ideas that I have. So I will see you guys later.